Good morning students, welcome to the session of trigonometry. Today we discuss trigonometric ratios of a negative angle. Trigonometric ratios of negative angle. Consider rectangular Cartesian plane, means xy plane. So this is y axis, this is x axis. Their point of intersection origin x O x dash, y O y dash. Consider OP ray or OP line. This is OP line. We know that P is nothing but point. P nothing but x comma y. The x axis makes an angle with OP theta. That means angle XOP is equal to theta is in anti-clockwise direction. What we need? Trigonometric ratios of a negative angle. For angle theta, we need the value of sine minus theta. Sine minus theta. Minus means angle of rotation is in clockwise direction. So now this is initial ray, OX as initial ray. Now this line rotates in clockwise direction, this direction. Now consider the rotation coincide with the line OP line. So this is nothing but minus theta. Reason, it is in clockwise direction. The line OP makes an angle minus theta in clockwise direction, but it is in anti-clockwise direction. What is angle of rotation? So angle of rotation, it is nothing but, it is completely one turn, means 2 pi radians. So this is nothing but 2 pi minus theta. Total complete turn nothing but 2 pi, but this rotation up to now, it is nothing but 2 pi minus theta. Now draw a perpendicular line from P to x axis, it meet at a point M. So this is lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. So this is nothing but R. This is nothing but x. This is nothing but y. So now sine minus theta, we can write sine of, in clockwise direction minus theta, anti-clockwise direction nothing but sine of 2 pi minus theta. Sine of 2 pi minus theta means sine theta nothing but opposite side divided by hypotenuse, means minus y by r. Reason, y should be negative. Reason, it lies in fourth quadrant. We can write minus of y by r. Minus of y by r. But y by r from this right angle triangle. From this right angle triangle, y by r nothing but sine theta. So keep in your mind, sine minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. In other way, we can write, how to write this one? 2 pi minus theta. So even integral of multiple of pi by 2. Even integral of multiple of pi by 2 trigonometric ratios does not changes. But 360 minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. Sign position negative. So we can write indirectly minus sin theta. So sin minus theta is nothing but minus sin theta. Similar manner we can find out cos minus theta. Cos of minus theta, it is in clockwise direction, but anti-clockwise direction it is nothing but 2 pi minus theta. So cos of 2 pi minus theta. So cos theta nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse, means nothing but x by r. But x by r from this right angle it is nothing but cos theta. In other way we can explain like this: 2 pi minus theta lies in fourth quadrant, cos position positive. At this allied angle trigonometric ratio does not changes. So cos 2 pi minus theta is nothing but cos theta. Next we can find tan of minus theta. Clockwise direction minus theta, but anti-clockwise direction it is nothing but 2 pi minus theta. So we can write in simple way: 2 pi minus theta lies in fourth quadrant, tan position negative. At this allied angle trigonometric ratio unchanged. So answer should be minus tan theta. Next we can calculate cosecant minus theta. In clockwise direction minus theta, anti-clockwise direction 2 pi minus theta. So cosecant of 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi minus theta lies in fourth quadrant, cosecant position negative. At this allied angle trigonometric ratio unchanged. So answer should be minus cosecant theta. Secant minus theta. Secant minus theta, secant of 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi minus theta lies in fourth quadrant, secant position positive. At this allied angle secant ratio does not change. So answer should be secant theta. Cot minus theta, cot of minus theta. In clockwise direction minus theta, in anti-clockwise direction 2 pi minus theta. Lies in fourth quadrant, cot position negative. At this allied angle cot ratio unchanged. So answer should be minus cot theta. So therefore for the trigonometric ratios, negative angle sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. Sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. Tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Remaining three trigonometric ratios are nothing but cosecant minus theta minus cosecant theta, secant minus theta secant theta, cot minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. And one thing remember, if you consider a coordinate plane, so this is coordinate plane, x-axis and y-axis, their point of intersection nothing but origin. If O is vertex and OX is initial ray, that initial ray rotates in anti-clockwise direction and coincide with the positive y-axis and coincide with the negative x-axis and coincide with the negative y-axis and coincide with same initial ray, we called one complete rotation or one turn. So therefore, this angle of rotation is called one turn. One turn means initial angle nothing but 0. After completion it is nothing but 2 pi. Off rotation it is nothing but pi. If you continue the same in the same direction, we know that this is nothing but 3 pi radians. 3 pi radians. If you complete again one turn, then again we can consider 4 pi radians. If you continue the same rotation and coincide with the negative x-axis, 5 pi radians, and continue with rotation and coincide with the initial ray, now it is nothing but 6 pi radians. In the similar way, we know that the rotation is nothing but 7 pi. And then observe, on positive x-axis 0 degree, 2 pi degree, 2 pi radians, 4 pi radians, 6 pi radians. So indirectly even number of pi on positive x-axis. On negative x-axis, pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, 7 pi, odd number of pi radians. So there is indirectly a short method, even number of pi plus theta. Even number of pi plus theta means n pi plus theta such that n belongs to an even number. N belongs to an even number lies in quadrant 1. So keep in your mind, first quadrant, even number of pi plus theta. If you consider one example, sine of 100 pi theta, sine of 100 pi plus theta. So we can write in the simple method, 100 pi, it is an even number. So even number of pi plus lies in which quadrant? First quadrant. Directly we can write. But at this allied angle, trigonometric ratio unchanged. First quadrant all ratios are positive. We can write directly sine theta. So next, come to another one. This is nothing but even number of pi minus theta. Even number of pi means n pi minus theta such that n belongs to an even number. N belongs to an even number. N pi minus theta. And now this is nothing but odd number of pi on negative x-axis. Odd number of pi minus. So here n pi minus theta such that n belongs to an odd number. Lies in second quadrant. So this is nothing but second quadrant. This is nothing but fourth quadrant. And now odd number of pi plus, n pi plus theta such that n belongs to an odd number. N belongs to an odd number, so it lies in quadrant 3, third quadrant. So keep in your mind one more objective technique. What is that? N pi plus theta. If n belongs to even, n belongs to an even number, n belongs to an even number, n pi plus theta, it belongs to quadrant 1. If n pi plus theta, n belongs to odd, quadrant 3. Next, similar manner, n pi minus theta such that quadrant 4, quadrant 2. Quadrant 4, if n belongs to even, if n belongs to an odd integer, an odd integer. So, once again, n pi plus theta, n pi minus theta. Even number of pi plus quadrant 1, even number of pi minus quadrant 4, even odd number of pi minus quadrant 2, odd number of pi plus quadrant 3. So, this is one of the objective. Now, we move to lengths of right angle triangle. Lengths of right angle triangle. Lengths of right angle triangle are indirectly trigonometric right angle triplets. We know that right angle. Consider right angle named as ABC. So, ABC is a right angle triangle. Clear? It is a right angle. So, B at 90. Right angle opposite side nothing but hypotenuse. Angle opposite side nothing but opposite side, remaining nothing but adjacent side. From the Pythagoras theorem. So, what is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse whole square is equal to side square plus side square, means AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. So, we need, using this Pythagoras theorem, lengths of the sides of the right angle triangle. So, length of side, length of side, again lengths of side, length of side, hypotenuse, hypotenuse, length of hypotenuse, length of hypotenuse. Length of hypotenuse and length of sides. For the right angle triangle, one side length nothing but 3. So, this is 3. Another length 4, another side length 4. So, hypotenuse nothing but root over 3 square plus 4 square. So, root of 25. So, root 25 nothing but 5. So, it is very useful in trigonometry. For example, sin theta is given 3 by 5. So, what is cos theta? What is tan theta? What is cosecant theta? What is any trigonometric ratio? So, when we know the 3, 5, if you know that lengths of sides of the right angle triangle, remaining length of side nothing but 4. So, if you want cos theta, then cos theta is nothing but 4 by 5. So, again 5, one length of side nothing but 5, remaining 12. So, this is 5, this is 12, we need hypotenuse 5, 12. 5 square plus 12 square, 144 plus 25, 169. Another side length nothing but 13. In the similar manner, if tan theta is nothing but 5 by 12, tan theta is nothing but 5 by 12, we need cos theta or sin theta, whatever it may be. We need cos theta. So, just frame the right angle triangle at respective angle theta. So, this is nothing but 5, this is nothing but 12, this is nothing but 13. Cos theta nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse. So, answer should be 12 by 13. So, it is a simple manner. Next, another one, 6, 8, 10. Reason, 6 means 36, 8 means 64, 64 plus 36, 100. So hypotenuse nothing but 10. So 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10. 7, 24, 25. 7, 24, 25. 8, 15, 17. This is in a similar manner. 9, 40, 41. 9, 40, 41. 16, 63, 65. Measure, these are the repeated lengths of the right angle triangle. Whenever we know the lengths of the right angle triangle, we can calculate trigonometric ratios of respective angle. Simple method. I can explain. 3, 4, remaining 5. 5, 12, 13. 6, 8, 10. 7, 24, 25. 8, 15, 17. 9, 40, 41. 16, 63, 65. So, I can consider one example. If sin theta is equal to 4 by 5 and theta belongs to second quadrant, then find the value of, find tan theta and secant theta. Tan theta and secant theta. For example, the problem is given like that. How to solve that question? Observe, originally given sin theta is nothing but 4 by 5. 4 by 5, it is a positive quantity. Sin positive in which quadrant? First quadrant and second quadrant. All ratios are positive. Second quadrant, sin, cosecant are positive. So, sin theta positive if and only if when theta belongs to either first quadrant or second quadrant. But for the given condition, theta belongs to second quadrant. If theta belongs to second quadrant means we frame the right angle triangle in second quadrant. So, frame the right angle triangle in second quadrant. So, this is angle theta. Sin theta is nothing but 4 by 5. Remaining side nothing but 3. Originally we know that in second quadrant x negative, y positive. What we need? Tan theta and secant theta. So, tan theta is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side, 4 by 3. But it is length, that's why we can write 3. If you consider point minus 3 comma 0, but tan theta in second quadrant negative. Reason, theta belongs to quadrant 2. Next, we need the value of secant theta. Secant theta nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse, means 3 by 5. But in second quadrant, secant position negative. So, these are the values of tan theta, secant theta when the problem is given like this. Next, come to another one. Now, we can find the value of sin of theta minus 14 pi. Sin of theta minus 14 pi. For example, observe, sin of, originally we can write quadrant angle minus theta model. So, that is why let us take out for the two terms minus will be common. When minus will be common, it becomes to sin of minus of theta minus 14 pi convert into 14 pi minus theta. 14 pi minus theta. This is in the form what? Sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta is nothing but minus sin theta. Minus sin theta. So, using this basic we can write minus sine of 14 pi minus theta. At just it is discussed, even number of pi minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. Sine position negative. At this allied angle, ratio unchanged. So, answer should be minus sine theta. Minus sine theta. And next, if you calculate it like this, sine of 150 degrees. Sine of 150 degrees. But sine 150 we can change like this. 90 plus 60 one way. 180 minus 30 another way. If you write any one of them, answer should not be changed. So, we can write 180 minus 30 degrees. But 180 means pi. Pi, its coefficient should be 1. So, odd number of pi minus theta lies in second quadrant, sine position positive at even integral of pi by 2 minus theta allied at that allied angle, trigonometric ratio does not change. So, it is nothing but sine 30 degrees. We know that sine 30 degrees, it is nothing but 1 by 2. Now, we can calculate the value of tan of 225 degrees. Tan of 225 degrees. How to express tan of 225 degrees? Tan of 225 degrees we can write 270 minus 45, otherwise 180 plus 45 both are equal. So, tan 225 tan of 180 plus 45. 180 plus theta, so indirectly pi plus theta lies in third quadrant, tan position positive, but at this allied angle, trigonometric ratio unchanged. So, this value tan theta here 45, tan 45 nothing but 1. Next, we can derive another one, sine of 13 pi by 6 value. Sine of 13 pi by 6. We can write in simple way. How to write? 13 by 6. It is a fraction originally. 13 by 6 is a fraction. But the fraction is an improper. We know that every improper can be expressed as whole number plus proper. So, that is why 13 by 6 can be written as 2 plus 1 by 6. 2 plus 1 by 6. So, 13 pi by 6 we can write sine of 2 pi plus pi by 6. It is a simple way. 2 pi plus pi by 6. It is nothing but even number of pi plus. Even number of pi plus nothing but first quadrant. Sine position positive. So, therefore, does not change. Sine of pi by 6. So, sine of pi by 6 nothing but sine 30. So, sine 30 nothing but 1 by 2. If you consider like this, sine of 2100 degrees. Sine of 2100 degrees. How to express 2100 degrees in terms of simple manner? We know that the table of 18. Why we consider 18 means the value of pi nothing but 180 degrees. 180 degrees. If you consider 2 pi, it is nothing but 18 2s are, so nothing but 360 degrees. So, using that one, 3 pi, what is 3 pi? 18 3s are 540. 4 pi, it is nothing but 18 4s are. 18 4s are nothing but 720. 5 pi, it is nothing but 800. 800. 4 pi. Next, we can write 6 pi. 6 pi, nothing but, this is 900. So, this is nothing but 1080. 1080. If you consider twice, means 12 pi. means 1080 into 2. So it is nothing but 0, 6, next 2160. 2160. So if you know the 18 table, we can derive sine 2100. So we can write sine of 2100, it is 2160. Compare with this one, this is greater than 2100. How much quantity it is greater means 60 degrees. So I can write this one 2160 minus 60 degrees. So it is clear. But 2160 I can write sine of 12 pi minus 60. And then it is simple way, even number of pi minus theta. Even number of pi minus theta nothing but quadrant 4, sine position negative, at this allied angle trigonometric ratio unchanged. So it is nothing but minus sine 60. Sine 60 is nothing but root 3 by 2. So answer minus root 3 by 2. We can find out some problems. Convert into simple form, in which we can consider one problem, cot of 21 pi by 2 minus theta. Cot of 21 pi by 2 minus theta. Just now we discussed 21 by 2. It is an improper. Make them proper. So one improper fraction can be expressed as whole number plus proper number. So 21 by 2. 21 by 2 I can write 10 plus 1 by 2. 10 plus 1 by 2. So I can use 21 by 2 as 10 plus 1 by 2 into pi, means 10 pi plus pi by 2. 2 tens 20, 20 plus 1 21 by 2 minus theta. Now cot of 10 pi plus pi by 2 minus theta. If you consider pi by 2 minus theta as a theta, now it is in the form cot 10 pi plus theta. Even number of pi plus lies in quadrant 1. So all ratios should be positive at this allied angle, trigonometric ratio unchanged. So its value nothing but cot of pi by 2 minus theta. Again it is in the form 90 minus theta. Cot 90 minus theta, quadrant 1, at this allied angle, ratios change it as 10. All ratios are positive in first quadrant. So answer should be tan theta. Now come to second question. Cosecant 15 pi plus theta. Cosecant 15 pi plus theta. Observe 15 pi, odd number of pi. But odd number of pi plus lies in third quadrant. Cosecant position negative. At this allied angle, trigonometric ratio does not change. So minus cosecant theta is your answer. Sub question 3. Secant 4 pi minus theta. Secant 4 pi minus theta. 4 pi is nothing but even number of pi. But even number of pi minus quadrant 4. Secant position positive at this allied angle, trigonometric ratio unchanged. So answer should be secant theta. Now come to second model. Find the values of the following. Now we can consider question number 1. Question number 1, nothing but sine of minus 145. Sine of minus 145. It is nothing but sine minus theta. So what is our basic? Sine minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. So using that basic, we can write this one as minus sine 405 degrees. Just now we discussed pi, nothing but 180. 2 pi nothing but 360. 3 pi nothing but 540. But 405 is less greater than 360 degrees. How much quantity is greater means 45. So therefore we can write that one as minus sine of 2 pi plus 45. 360 plus 45, 405. So this is nothing but even number of pi plus. Even number of pi plus, quadrant 1, all ratios are positive. Trigonometric ratio does not changes at that allied angle. So it is nothing but minus sine 45 degrees. Minus sine 45 degrees. So what is sine 45? 1 by root 2. So answer minus 1 by root 2 is our answer. Now come to second one. Cos minus 7 pi by 2. Cos of minus 7 pi by 2. It is nothing but what? Cos minus theta. So what we know that cos minus theta? Cos minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So using the basic we can write cos of 7 pi by 2. In here 7 by 2 is an improper. Make them proper. So 7 by 2 can be written as 3 plus 1 by 2. 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7. So therefore we can write cos of 3 plus 1 by 2 into pi means 3 pi plus pi by 2. It is nothing but odd number of pi plus. So odd number of pi plus nothing but third quadrant, cos position negative at this allied angle does not change. So answer minus cos pi by 2. Pi by 2 nothing but 90. Cos 90 0. Minus of 0 also 0. Similar manner we can derive another question. What is that question? Find the value of sine square 45 plus sine square 135 degrees plus sine square 225 degrees plus sine square 315 degrees. Sine square 315 degrees. How to solve? Let us observe. We know that sine 45 1 by root 2. So this is nothing but 1 by root 2 whole square. 135 nothing but 180 minus 45. Second quadrant sine position positive. So it is nothing but sine 45. So this is sine 45 whole square means sine square 45. 225 we can express 225 as 180 plus 45. Third quadrant sine position negative, ratio does not changes, minus sine 45. Minus sine 45 whole square nothing but sine square 45. But 315 can be written as 360 minus 45 quadrant 4 sine position negative. So it is nothing but minus sine 45 whole square nothing but sine square 45. So 1 by root 2 whole square nothing but 1 by 2. This is also 1 by root 2 whole square. This is also 1 by root 2 whole square. That is also 1 by root 2 whole square. I can write 4 times of 1 by 2, that is nothing but 2.